Hello everyone, it's Max with Crypto Talk now with a long-awaited Clearpool update. So if you've been following me since day one over at Maximus Crypto, you have noticed that my first ever video was on Clearpool. Why is that? Because I always felt as though it was a project that flew under the radar. It was very undervalued, but did great things in DeFi. So without further ado, let's jump into what is going on with Clearpool. So for instance, as we can see right here, something that stood out for me was when I went to my watch list. You know, on my watch list, it shows that Clearpool, of course, is up about 20% for the 24-hour chart. So I thought to myself, all right, awesome, glad to see it. And then on top of it, on a 7-day chart, you see it's up to about 30%. So when I dive more into it, I saw this, for instance, the volume up about 322% for the last 24 hours. And of course, you got a verified market cap from CMC of 2.1 million. So what is going on with Clearpool? What exactly is causing all of this? Well, for instance, when you go over to their Twitter, it mentions that you have this, for instance, where basically they have this announcement that was posted about an hour ago that they're going to be launching on Polygon. Yeah, that's right, Polygon. You've been following what's going on with Polygon lately. They've been doing a lot, right? Polygon itself had some nice pumps. People were doing well. People were excited about and so on. We even recently covered what's going on with Polygon here lately with the Disney partnership and so on. But you like to hear the likes of Clearpool launching on what? Polygon. So, for instance, it says Clearpool is bringing a decentralized credit marketplace to Polygon. You're going to be able to lend USDC to leading institutions. There's going to be no lockup. You can lend and redeem at any time subject to available liquidity and earn market leading risk adjusted yields. Now, if you've been following Clearpool at all, you will know that when you go over to their mainnet, which is app.clearpool.finance, you can do things like, for instance, you could provide liquidity to some of these organizations that are big player organizations, to say the least. They're just trying to like raise capital, right? So, it mentions, for instance, some of these liquidity pools, the APR on it, and so on, and you're going to earn, um, basically, leading returns on your stable coins, right? Basically, like USDC and so on. It shows that, of course, the APR on that. Now, if you don't want to do lending, for instance, you're a retail investor, you could stake your Clearpool on their mainnet. Can't do that yet, but last I checked, if were choosing to lock it up for a year, they're going to bring back like that 100% APR. If it was going to be 6 months, it was 50%, so on and so forth. That isn't out yet, but they have made it announced a while back that you will no longer be able to stake your Clearpool on, for instance, a centralized exchange like KuCoin. But for now, they've extended that, which is cool. So, for instance, I am, I should say I am. I've been staked for the longest time, many, many months now on KuCoin. And if anything, I'm still getting 20.14% APR on that. Now, last but not least, for instance, I have covered Clearpool, like I mentioned, since day one. My first video was on it. I did 34 videos on Maximus Crypto, and I'm continuously trying to do coverage for Clearpool, even over here at Crypto Talk. Now, basically, it's like this: if you see a video that's over 5 minutes, it's going to be over here at Maximus Crypto. So, there is the quick gist of what's going on with them. Of course, they had a recent AMA, of course, with the likes of Polygon. But if anything, guys, I think it's a great positive catalyst for Clearpool moving forward. I feel as though they're still a very underrated project, or undervalued, if you will. And they are the standout player when it comes to DeFi. You just need a little bit more of that adoption, more of that word of mouth that's getting there. You see the onboarding of many different organizations that are wanting to raise what? Capital. And with Clearpool, it simply makes sense. At the end of the day, I always try to show you guys the ones on which have strong, solid utility. Clearpool is definitely one when it comes to that, especially with what they got going on in DeFi, to say the least. So there you guys go. That is the update in regards to Clearpool. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching today's video. May all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.